Hey, what's up folks? Chaz here. We're in Tulsa and we're gonna find Dante Young today. Dante Young is one of the lead sprinters for Miami B1AZers, Los Angeles native. So we're gonna find out, we're gonna go find Dante. We're gonna see what makes him faster. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. For now, let's check out Dante Young, huh?
We are in Tulsa Tough, day 2. So team's getting ready to go for a nice little morning spin.
Is that what the team's gotta do? They gotta wash the van?
Yeah.
Is that like the guy that plays last?
No, right over other side. Okay.
The team hierarchy, man. You place last in the crit, and then you know
there
that's what
you
you
go.
gotta do. You gotta
Good
go
job,
clean the van the next day.
Yeah, go for a nice little spin, shake the legs out from last night. Some guys took a spill, and you know, we did okay. So
Dude, it was a crazy race last night.
It was a crazy race. It was pretty intense. Lots of fireworks, lots of crashes, lots of speed, but we survived.
Yeah, I mean that's what you do, right? That's kind of just normal day.
Normal day in the office. So nice little spin followed by coffee.
But
Red Hook Criterium was my first introduction to big races, like as far as the crowd goes, as far as people they are, and the speed and everything. That was like, that set the tone, and I was like, this is what I want to do.
all right, so me and my guy, we started racing Red Hook Crit originally. For those of you that don't know, it's a fixed gear Criterium, so it's essentially like what he does now, just with no brakes. It's way gnarlier, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Do you think it's gnarlier to do?
110%.
It was way crazy.
It was way crazier, and I literally was like, this is gonna be my career, fixed gear only, not doing anything else. Road bikes are stupid. And then I've actually found out that there's some crazy road bike tricks, and I was like, oh, they do that.
Right, you guys do this with gears too?
You do this with gears, and you can brake? Oh, this is way safer. It's not. It's actually very crazy.
I agree. Road crits are terrifying. Give me no brakes and I'm good. All right, my guy, where are we at right now?
We are headed to the beautiful Black Wall Street. Make a right here. A lot of history here. If you're not familiar, there was a horrible massacre here against people of color.
Okay, so this obviously looks a little different than all the other buildings around it.
Yeah, so there's still a lot of, they kept a lot of the brick here that is actually from that fire back in the day, and they just kind of like built it into the new brick, but it's like, goes to show that they're keeping a lot of the history here. All these businesses here are black owned, and the street name is Black Wall Street. And you know, when you go down, there's still some of the churches over there. There's a lot of the artwork that you are on Black Wall Street. One thing I noticed about clincher versus tubeless is like on tubeless the tire has a little more mobility. So like when you're in the corner, it feels like it's more forming towards whatever you're doing, and in the beginning I kind of feel like it's like roll, but it's creating more like traction. So once I got past that, I was like, oh, this is a good thing.
It feels weird though. 100% like it doesn't.
Yeah, for any road rider, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's like if you rode over a patch of dirt and you're just like, I'm going down, but it's not doing anything bad. It's not coming off the bed. It's just, it's moving.
That's what you want. You actually want that feeling.
Yeah, you want that feeling. American crit racing is growing very, very quickly, and I think people are starting to realize it and understand that like we need our own culture. We don't need to, emulate something based off of another country and what works for them. You know, we need to do things that work for us, and I think crit racing and endurance, ultra endurance, gravel racing, and all that stuff. Yeah, that's what we do.
Americans are defining their own niches, their own sections of the sport.
100%. Like at Unbound, like seeing all the pros from Europe come over to race our race in our country.
There's a bunch of pros here racing Tulsa Tough too, right?
Yes, there's Sergio Henao is a former, very, very recently until last year, a former Grand Tour World Tour racer. He's raced for Team Sky. He's helped win yellow jerseys. He was literally one of the best domestiques. He's won multiple Colombian national championships. Like, he is the guy. And he's racing Tulsa Tough. And I don't think many people know that. Cause like, unless you know bike racers in the World Tour, I seen his name and he staged like right next to me, and I'm like, this is crazy. And the guy next to me, who is that? I'm like, that's Sergio.
You know who that is? Like,
like he's the guy, and his brother's still racing the World Tour, but like he's loving it, you know. And he still doesn't want to give up bike racing. He says he's enjoying the crit stuff. I think he finished 15th yesterday.
Wild.
In a flat crit. So like stuff like that, and hopefully, you know, his word of mouth, like, dude, this crit stuff is pretty cool, and it just will bring more people to show interest in what we're doing. So I think the next 3 to 5 years in, you know, American cycling is going to be pretty awesome.
I'm excited to watch you rip it up out there, man. Thanks so much for the time. I appreciate it.
Of course, man.
All right, here we are. We just got done taking a little tour of Black Wall Street with Dante. We got some coffee. We talked Fixie upbringing. We talked American Pro Criteriums. Make sure to follow the Miami Blazers. They're going to be around for a while. Follow my man Dante on Instagram. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Until next time, making you faster.
Peace.